So let's go ahead and check out the back area here, the crown tower. And this is all just barracks, pretty much. But you can kind of get through really weirdly. What I really like about this floor specifically is this little thing here where you can look down on people going through the... coming up from the lower level with the stairs. Where there's some slight barracks back in here. Each of the 4 turrets on this tower has a stairwell leading up. And pretty much all the floors are just nearly carbon copies of each other. Just more and more barracks and such. Again, you see they're all just barracks. Got a little bit of difference here. And then this is the upper floor. No, there's one more floor for the battlements. Yes, this is the battlements. And the towers just continue up a little bit. If you look at the counter here, it says I'm at 125. Yeah, I'm actually only 3 blocks above, or sorry, below the build limit. It ended up working out really nicely for that. And that's pretty much why I had to build it at sea level. So if we pop down over here, we'll check out the King's Tower first. This was actually the last tower to be fully decorated. You've got a nice little green runner running along here. You've got the male dignitary suite with a sitting room, a bedroom, and a bathroom. You've got the male emissary suite with a sitting room, a bedroom, and a bathroom. And most of the suites in this tower follow the same pattern as this one. In each of the 4 turrets, you've got up front, you've got all the footmen's rooms, like pretty much the hand servants of the people on that floor. And in the back, you have their escorts. And again, all these rooms are carbon copies of each other, so there's really not much reason to go through these. But on the floor above is where the royal family starts, with the Crown Prince's suite. We've got, again, sitting room, bedroom, and bathroom, so it's very similar to the, with an actual bathtub, so it's very similar to the emissary suite downstairs, but it's the only suite on the level, and he's got 2 rooms for his escort and 2 rooms for his footmen. I got a nice green runner here, a little bit of a chandelier. Coming up the floor, next floor is the King's Suite, and this is actually much larger. Since he's got his own King's Guard in the castle itself, I only gave him footman rooms. So what that means is this is actually his sitting room here, just one large thing. His sitting room is the same size as his son's suites, and on one side is his bedroom, and on the other is his bathroom, where he's got a larger pool, or not pool, bathtub than everybody else. Back over here is just a little dead-end hallway with a planter box. Now the floor above is where it shifts to the 4-block style I used for all the upper floors, where it's only a 3-block living space and a 1-block thick floor ceiling. The thing is, I can't... where is it? Wrong one. There we go. I can't put in inlays here because it'll completely screw with everything on the floor above. You can see it's just only 1 block thick. So here we have the Prince's Suite. And again, there's no windows on these floors, or no glass windows on these floors to allow for arrows, archers and arrows and stuff like that. I mean, it's not exactly safe for a prince, but it works. It looks nice. The floor above is just barracks for the army. And above that, oh, and in the corners are the male officers' rooms. I thought they ended up looking rather nice. They're all pretty much the same, so there's no reason to go through them. And then up here is the battlements for this tower with this little odd thing here. I couldn't quite figure out at first how I wanted to do this because I didn't want people to just be able to drop off into the stairwell, and it didn't look that good using the fence. So I ended up coming up with that little thing using half slabs and full blocks. It ended up looking really nice. You can see in the distance Q's Sphinx and Kearney's Sand Town, and way out there, you can't even see it, is Aruza's Pyramid. And again, these towers are just empty stuff. So if we pop back down a level, rather than popping over everything, you'll see where the access for, 2 levels, you'll see where the access for the bridge leading back to the main keep is. And these are rather nice bridges. I thought they ended up coming out really well with all the arches underneath and everything, so let's pop around to the other side and go through the Queen's Tower. This is where pretty much all the female royal family members live. And instead of, I ended up using cyan and clay blocks instead of purple and clay blocks like on the other tower. This tower was actually decorated while watching a bunch of Law & Order SVU episodes just yesterday, actually. It ended up, that show is just really, really addicting. And I just ended up really liking it. Again, all the rooms are very similar to the ones you've already seen in the King's Tower. It's just cyan and cyan and clay blocks instead of purple wool and clay blocks. Oh, I forgot I was doing that. Oh crap! I forgot I was doing the carpet floors like this in the royal suites, and I ended up doing tiled suites. Damn. Oh well, I'm not going to go back through and change it. Up here is the Queen's chambers, and her sitting room is slightly different than her husband's, but not much. I mean, it's not all that different. I did give her a couple flowers, though. I thought that was rather nice. Her bedroom's a little bit different, but again, not by much. And her oh, that's what I forgot to do. I put clay blocks along here in this tower, and I ended up using the full slabs in the other tower. Darn it. Oh well. Again, I've spent way too much work on this. I am not going through this. Pretty much, I'm going to be leaving Mongoose Country for a little while to get back onto Lord of the Craft, which I'd been neglecting recently to try to get this finished. And I'm going to actually go out and RP with people, which is something I rarely do, usually because Rizu has me building so much. So the lower level was the Princess's Chambers. This is the Queen's Chambers. And up here is the Maiden's Chambers. And again, it's all very similar to the other stuff. And up a level is the female barracks with the female officers' rooms. Again, similar to the male barracks on the King's Tower. And again, this is all really nice. So, oh, wrong one. That is all of Figueroa Castle. There really is nothing else to see here. So I will leave you with a couple extra views. The first of which, let's go over here and up 130 to make sure I get to the ceiling limit. Darn you clouds. But yeah, this is a really nice view from an angle and above. And if I go, darn you mouse wheel. And if I go back here and not pop into the water, you get a really nice view from the back of what everything looks like. Let's go here. That's a really good one. And also just standing back here, you can see how tall everything is. You've got the glass windows from the back of the throne room, the chapel, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels above that before it reaches the battlements. The crown tower is just so tall. The main keep ranges from 3 to 5 floors, and the towers here go up another 2 floors. These towers are only 4 floors, I think. 5 floors? Yeah, 5 floors. and their turrets are just as tall as the library and inn towers. And again, it's all just really, really nice and really amazing. I had a lot of fun building this. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Please rate and subscribe if you haven't already. Please don't be afraid to comment either. So see you guys next time.